Good morning, all. I hope you're doing well and are ready to join me this morning. We'll take just a few minutes before we get started. Good morning, all. Give me just a few minutes and we'll get started soon. All right, guys. Start to make your way onto your mat. We'll get started here in just a moment. Okay, let's start in pigeon pose. So you'll come into tabletop, bring the right leg forward, extend the left leg long on your mat. Then go ahead and rest on your elbows or your palms, either one works. Let your chin drop down towards your chest. Take some deep breaths in the centering posture as we start to open the hips for our practice today. All right, guys, start to press into the palms, rise up to a vertical spine. Roll onto that right hip and pull the left heel close to your left glute. So your left hip may or may not be on the mat here. It doesn't matter. You're still going to get the benefit. You got an internal rotation on this left side, external rotation on the right, so that the inside of the right thigh is facing the ceiling and the inside of the left thigh is facing the floor. Take a few deep breaths here, breathing into any space you find a little discomfort. Bring the hands back to the top of the mat. Extend the left leg long. Let's reach the right leg up and back behind you. Extend that right leg out, finding any movement in the ankle. Bend the knees, stack the right hip over the left hip. Press the right toes over towards the left side of your mat. And then bring that right foot back down, drop the knees, and we'll switch sides, extending or bring the left leg parallel to the top of the mat, extending the right leg long, dropping into that pigeon pose wherever's more comfortable for you today. Let the chin drop down towards your chest. All right, press the palms into the mat. Roll onto that left hip, rise to that vertical spine and pull the right heel close to the right glute. Again, that right glute may or may not be on the mat here. Either way, you feel a little bit of sensation, maybe in both hips, as you have an internal and an external rotation. Take some deep breaths, breathing into any space you're finding discomfort. All right, guys, plant the palms at the top of the mat. Extend that right leg long. Tuck the right toes under and lift that left leg up and back. Extend that left leg out. Maybe find some circles with the ankle. And then bend the left knee. Stack the left hip over the right hip, pressing the left toes over to the right side of the mat. And then square the hips, pull that left foot down to the mat, drop the knees, and slide all the way onto your belly. Bring your right arm out to the right, or you can bring both arms out, really. I just don't have the space. And you're going to turn onto the right hip. The right arm is going to be right out from that right shoulder, and you can bring the left foot onto the mat. You're stretching out the front of that right shoulder, rather. You can rest the head on the mat. Beautiful. Roll back onto your belly. Extend the left arm out to the left. So the left arm comes straight out from your shoulder, and then roll onto the left hip, placing right foot on the mat, stretching out the front of that left shoulder. You could even bring that right arm to the back of the waist. Maybe that's something you did on the other side. I didn't mention it, however. Take some deep breaths. And exhale, rolling back onto your tummy. Coming back onto the mat, back to that tabletop position. And then start to walk the hands towards the top of the mat. Leave those hips high, sink the heart down towards the mat for Anahatasana, heart-melting pose. You can rest your chin or forehead on the mat. Stretching out the upper back, and the shoulders, the armpits. And then walk the hands back underneath the shoulders for that all fours tabletop position. Then tuck the toes, lift the hips, find downward facing dog. Start to pedal out, shifting weight side to side. Whatever your ritual is here. Take a couple moments to loosen up. And then on your inhale, take a look towards the top of the mat. On your exhale, make your way there. Bring your hands to your shins, find a halfway lift. Exhale, fold belly to thighs. Reach and rise. Come all the way up to the top. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, step back for plank pose. Lower down, knee plank or chaturanga dandasana, your choice. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, tuck the toes. Lift the hips, Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths. Reach that right leg up and back behind you. Exhale, bring that right knee to your nose. Inhale it back. Right foot plants right between the hands. Stay up on the back toes. Rise up on your inhale. Press the back of the left knee towards the sky. Bring the arms behind you. Either clasp the elbows or press the palms together. Press the heart forward. Bring the back of the left knee towards the sky. Right knee right over the right ankle. If you like, you can take a look up towards the sky. Beautiful. So release the bind, spin that back heel down and bring the right elbow to the right knee. Press the right knee open, reach the left hand towards the top of the mat and use the knee and elbow compression to open that right hip and turn the heart closer to the sky. Beautiful. Inhale, rise up, Virabhadrasana 2. Straighten that front leg. Reach the right hand forward and then down for Trikonasana, triangle pose. Little to no weight in that right hand so you can lift it up. Nothing happens, nothing moves. Bend into that right knee once again. Rise up. Inhale, straightening that right leg. Reverse Trikonasana. Beautiful. Come back to Trikonasana. Prep. Turn the right toes to the left. Interlace the fingers at the sacrum. Roll the shoulders back. Lead with the heart and sink the crown of the head down towards the mat. One fist reaches up and over. Lift the sit bones up towards the sky. Take a couple of breaths. Beautiful. Bring the hands back to the sacrum. Fingertips underneath the shoulders, halfway lift. Exhale, lunge towards the top of the mat. Bring weight into the right foot. Extend the left leg long behind you. Your left heel is in line with the left hip. And then bring the left knee behind the right knee. Come into a little teeny tiny squat. Inhale, find that standing split. Exhale, squat. Inhale, standing splits. Last one, little squat. Inhale, extend. And then bring the left toes to meet the right toes at the top of the mat. Find a halfway lift when you get there. Exhale, fold. Bring the heel toes out towards the edges of the mat. Bring the hips down. Find Malasana, squat pose. Press the palms together. Press knees to elbows, elbows to knees. Take a couple breaths here. Beautiful. Bring the fingertips down to the mat, heel toe the feet back together. Find a halfway lift. Exhale, fold belly to thighs. Bend the knees. Bring the belly right on the thighs. So might have to bend the knees a lot. Drop the crown of the head towards the mat. Wrap the arms around the legs. And then exhale, straighten the legs any amount, including not at all, of course, as always. Reaching the sit bones up towards the sky. Again, drop the head down, trying to keep the neck out of the posture. Keep the belly and the thighs glued together. And then release the arms. Find that halfway lift. Inhale. Fold. Reach and rise. Come all the way up to the top. Cactus the arms, lean back. Rise, inhale. Hands meet at heart center. Take a moment to breathe here, focusing on something in front of you. And then bring weight into the left foot. Bring the right knee to the right. You can keep the big toe on the mat or bring the foot into the thigh or calf muscle. Press the foot into the leg, leg into the foot. Reach the fingertips up if you feel balanced. Make sure you bring that left hip into midline and press the right knee towards the back right corner of your mat, opening that right hip. One more breath in. One more breath out. Bring that right knee forward, right foot down, fingertips reach. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back, plank. Lower down knee plank or chaturanga dandasana, your choice. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Take a moment to breathe. Inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it back. Exhale, sweep that foot through. Rise up on the inhale. Press the back of the right knee towards the sky. A left knee directly over that left ankle. Bring the arms behind you. Either grab the elbows or press the palms together. Roll those shoulders back. Again, repress the knee towards the sky. If you like, you can drop the head back. Take a look at the ceiling. Beautiful. Release the bind. Bring that right foot down. Left elbow comes to left knee. Right fingertips reach overhead. Use the knee and elbow compression to open that hip. Beautiful. Inhale, rise. Viratu. Straighten the front leg. Reach the left fingertips. And then down. Right arm reaches up. Take a look at that right thumb. Lift the left kneecap up. That engages that left leg. Bend into that right knee. Viratu. Transition. Reverse Trikonasana. Straightening the left leg. Left arm reaches back. Opening the left rib cage. And then Trikonasana prep. Turn left toes to right. Hands interlace at the sacrum. Roll the shoulders back. Lead with the heart. Sink in. Crown of the head reaches down towards the mat. Sit bones turn up towards the sky. One fist reaches up and overhead. Beautiful. Hands back to the sacrum, fingertips underneath the shoulders, halfway lift. Exhale, lunge towards the top of your mat. Weight coming into the left foot, bring the right leg out behind you, standing splits. Right heel in line with that right hip. Exhale, Jiva squat, right knee behind the left. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Jiva squat. Inhale, standing splits, extend. Last one, squat. Inhale. And then right toes meet the left toes at the top of your mat. Find a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Heel toe the feet out towards the edges of the mat. Sit those hips low. Malasana squat pose. Maybe a little rock side to side to get the heels closer to the mat. Press palms together. Knees to elbows, elbows to knees. Lift the heart up and press the thumbs into the heart. Beautiful. Bring the fingertips to the mat. Heel toe the feet back together. Find a halfway lift. Exhale, fold belly to thighs. Again, glue the belly and thighs together here. Wrap the arms around the backs of the legs. Drop the crown of the head down towards the mat. And no matter what, don't let the belly and thighs come unglued. Any amount, straighten the legs. Again, drop the head. Lift the sit bones up. Squeeze belly and thighs together. Beautiful. Release the arms. Find that halfway lift. Inhale. Fold. Reach and rise. Come all the way up. Cactus the arms, lean back. Rise, inhale. Hands meet at heart center. Close the eyes. Take a breath. Blink the eyes open. Find that yoga drishti. Bring weight into the right foot. Turning the left knee to the left. And bringing that foot into Vrikshasana, tree pose. Press foot into leg. Leg into foot. Right hip into midline. Fingertips can reach up if you feel balanced. And then press the left knee towards the back left corner of your mat. It's going to help you open that hip. Beautiful. Left knee forward, left foot down, fingertips reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant the palms, step back plank. Lower down knee plank or chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, Adho Mukha Savasana, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale it back. Right knee, left elbow, cross underneath the body. Inhale back. Right knee to nose. Inhale it back. Right foot plants between the hands. Stay up on those back toes. Rise up. Inhale. Anjaneyasana, high lunge. Bring the arms behind you. Find whatever bind serves you best. Roll the shoulders back. If you like, drop the chin. Beautiful. Leave the right arm, leave the left arm where it is. Bring the right arm to the right knee, right elbow to the right knee. Drop that left heel. See if you can reach the left fingertips to the inside of the right thigh. And it'll even help open the heart just a little bit more towards the ceiling. Pull the thigh so you can rotate and then press the thigh with the right elbow. Beautiful. Releasing that bind, extending the right leg. Let's go right to reverse Trikonasana, straightening that right leg, opening the right rib cage. Right hand reaches back. And then right fingertips forward, 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 and then down. The left fingertips reach towards the sky. Beautiful. Rise up. Turn right toes to the left. Interlace fingers at the sacrum. Roll the shoulders back. Press the heart forward. And then that heart leads all the way down into that Prasarita Padottanasana. Wide leg forward fold. Crown of the head down towards the mat. Lift the sit bones up. Bring the fingertips underneath the shoulders. Find a halfway lift. Exhale, lunge towards the top of your mat. Weight in the right foot. Extend the left leg long, standing splits. Exhale, left knee behind the right. Jiva squat. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Jiva squat. Inhale, standing splits. Last one, Jiva squat. Inhale, extend. Beautiful. Left toes meet the right toes. Halfway lift when you get there. Fold. Heel toe those feet out. Sit the hips low. Malasana, squat pose. Press palms together. Press knees to elbows. Elbows to knees. Fingertips onto the mat, heel toe the feet back together, halfway lift. Fold. Belly to thighs. This time let's bring the hands, palms up underneath each foot. The toes are on the wrist crease. Press those toes down into that wrist crease. Bend the elbows. Get close. Sink in. Drop the head. Any amount, straighten the legs. Gorilla pose. Good. Release the hands one at a time. Halfway lift. Fold. Reach and rise. Cactus arms lean back, back bend. Inhale, rise. Hands to the heart. Close your eyes. Take a breath. Bring weight into the left foot. Blinking those eyes open, find that yoga drishti. Turn right knee to the right. And bring that foot into whatever tree pose you can find today. Just avoid the knee. I don't want you to press into your knee. Check in with the belly. Is it doing any work here, helping you with balance? Press the right knee towards the back, right corner of your mat. Beautiful. Right knee forward, right foot down, fingertips reach. Fold. Move through your vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog your way. Take a couple of breaths. Bring the left leg up and back behind you. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, back. Left knee, right elbow, cross under. Inhale, back. Left knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, plant that left foot between the hands. Rise up, inhale. You got it. Arms reach behind you. Roll those shoulders back. Dropping the head back if you choose. Leave the right arm where it is. Spin that right heel down. Left elbow to left knee. Spin the heart open. Maybe those right fingertips can sweep around to the inside of that left thigh. Help pull the left thigh back. Press the left knee open. Take a look up towards the sky. Good. Release the bind. Extend that left leg long. Reach the left hand back. Reverse Trikonasana. And then left fingertips forward, forward, forward. And then down. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Right arm reaches up. Left kneecap lifting up. Engaging that left quad. Rise, inhale. Turn left toes to right. Interlace fingers, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, sink in. Reach the sit bones up. Crown of the head down and one fist up and over. See if you can press the palms together. Hands back to the sacrum. Fingertips underneath the shoulders, halfway lift. Lunge towards the top of your mat. Weight in the left foot, extend the right leg out. Right heel in line with that right hip, standing splits. Exhale, right knee behind the left. Jiva squat, sit low. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, Jiva. Inhale, extend. You got it. Right toes meet the left. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rest belly on the thighs. Bring the palms underneath. Nope, sorry. Release that. Heel toe the feet out. Sit low. Malasana. Let's do that first. Squeeze elbows to knees, knees to elbows. Sit those hips low. Again, if you need to, you can rock side to side. Get those heels a little closer. And then lift the heart up so that the thumbs press into the heart. And now we'll bring the fingertips to the floor. Heel toe those feet back together. Halfway lift. Fold. Again, rest belly on thighs. Bring palms up underneath each foot. Press the toes down into the wrist. Bend the elbows. Let the crown of the head sink down. Lift the sit bones up. And now straighten the legs any amount. You got it. Release the palms. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise, inhale. Cactus the arms. Back bend. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Close the eyes. Take a breath. Blink the eyes open. Find that yoga drishti. Bring weight into the right foot. Left foot comes into tree. Press foot into leg, leg into foot. Reach the fingertips up if you feel balanced. Press the left knee towards the back left corner of the mat. Beautiful. Left knee forward, left foot down, fingertips reach. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Plant the hands. Move through your vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. And then drop the knees. Untuck the toes. Find child's pose. Forehead on the mat, hips towards the heels. Take a few breaths. Beautiful. Come back to tabletop position. And then bring the right leg parallel to the top of the mat. You're going to sit on that right hip, swing the left leg around. See if you can stack the left ankle on top of the right knee. The left knee is on that right ankle. Flex both feet to help protect those knees. And if you need a little bit more, you can start to fold forward over the thighs. Take some deep breaths. On your inhale, rise back to vertical. Lean back on the sit bones. Bring the knees together. You're going to start to extend those legs for Navasana, boat pose. You can have the arms behind you to help support, hands underneath the thighs, or arms can outstretch in front of you. Legs bent or legs straight, your choice. Good. Bend the knees. See if you can bring your peace fingers around the big toes. Extend those legs long, feet wide. Lift the heart up. Breathe. It's kind of fun if you do fall back. You just roll, so it's okay. I know some of you are probably doing it. Release the feet. Lead them high. And then see if you can bring those legs down with control. Yeah. Rise up. And then exhale, sink between the thighs. Keep the spine long. Walk the hands back to vertical. Bring the heels together. Fingertips reach towards the sky. Lead with the heart. So heart is reaching towards the top of your mat. Forward, not down. Forward, forward, forward. And pull yourself in. You can use the hands close to the ankles or the feet to pull yourself in, keeping the spine long, keeping length in the hamstrings here. On your inhale, rise back to vertical spine. Bring the right leg parallel to the top of your mat. Nope, sorry, that should be the left leg. Stack the right leg on top. I think this is how it goes. I could be wrong, so do whatever's right for you. Flex both feet. And if you need a little bit more, you can start to fold forward over the thighs. Good. Inhale, rise back to vertical. Lean back on the sit bones. Bring the knees together. Finding Navasana, boat pose. Your options, you know what they are. Lift the heart up. Bring peace fingers around the big toes. Extend the legs long. Lift the heart up again, feet wide. Breathe. Release the feet. And then slowly, with control, lower the legs back to the mat. Exhale, fold in the center, keeping that spine long. Walk back to vertical. Heels together. Fingertips reach towards the sky. Exhale, lead with the heart. So you're bringing the heart forward towards the top of your mat. You're not sinking the heart down. I want you to reach that heart forward. You're going to find much bigger difference there. On your inhale, walk back to center. Bring the left foot into your groin. Bring the sole of the right foot onto your mat. Bring the right arm underneath the right knee so you can bring the right palm on the floor. So again, right arm under the right leg. The left arm reaches to the outside, so the left hand comes to the outside of the right foot. Lift that right foot off the mat. And then lift the lift the right knee way up on that right shoulder. It is going to feel awkward. It's weird. I get it. And then put your right hand back on the mat. And then use this the right elbow, to press the right thigh back. Yeah, so get it out of the way. And then you'll start to straighten this right foot any amount. So it's going to kick over the head, and you're going to turn to look to the left under that left armpit, straightening that right leg. Again, use the right elbow to press the right thigh back. We've been doing it all day, right? Using the elbow. Open up. Take a couple breaths. And then release. Bending the right knee. Let's cross the right ankle in front of the left. Start to rotate around in the belly. Going one direction. And then we'll switch directions. Hip circles, yeah, there you go. And then coming back to center. Bring the right foot into your groin. The sole of the left foot on the mat. Left arm underneath the left leg. So left arm underneath that left knee. And then plant the left hand. Bring the right arm, the right hand to the outside of the left foot. Lift that foot up, right? It's off the mat now. And then see if you can lift the whole leg up, way up onto that left shoulder. Yeah, I know, it's weird. Just shove it up there. Bring the left hand back to the mat. Use the left elbow to press the left thigh back. Again, right hand on left foot. Then start to straighten that left leg any amount. Kicking the left leg behind the left ear, turning to look over under the right armpit, actually. Take a few breaths. Beautiful, and then release. Bringing left ankle in front of right, sit up tall. We'll find those belly circles, rotate one direction. Moving like you're rotating around the spine. And then go the other direction. Beautiful, guys. And start to roll onto your back. Bring the knees into your chest. Find a gentle rock from side to side. And bring the soles of the feet onto the mat. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. Bring the knees close to you. Interlace the fingers around the front of the right shin or back of the right thigh, either one. Flex the left foot, press the left knee away. Take some deep breaths. Release the grip on the right leg. Bring the sole of the left foot to the floor on your right. Bring your left arm and gaze to the left. On your inhale, come back to center. Soles of both feet on the mat. Bring your arms to your sides, palms face down. Bring your heels close to your glutes. Start to press into your feet to roll the shoulders under. Lift those hips up. If you like, you can interlace the fingers underneath the body. Press knuckles towards heels, press wrists into the mat. Continue to press into the feet to lift those hips up. On your exhale, slowly lower back to the mat. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. Bring the legs in, interlace fingers around the front of the left shin or back of the left thigh. Flex the right foot, press the right knee away. Release the grip on the leg. Bring the sole of the right foot to the floor on your left. Right arm and gaze to your right. On your inhale, come back to center. Soles of both feet on the mat. Go ahead and find the back bend of your choice here. Stay for 3 deep breaths. And then a slow lower back to the mat. Take your time. Once you're back on the mat, bring the feet wide, let the knees knock together. Determine if there's anything else your body needs before you take the final and most important pose in yoga. And just take this time to listen to your body. And when you're ready, you'll extend the legs long, toes turn out towards the corners of your mat. Eyes closed, head and body heavy. Shavasana. Yogis, I'm going to leave you here. Please stay in your posture for as long as you'd like. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.